Hey, what is going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into Rules for Rebels. On today's video, we're going to be talking about NavCoin, and in just a second here, I'm going to take you guys inside of my phone, and we're going to take a look at the new NavPay mobile wallet. For anybody who's not familiar with NavCoin, one of my favorite coins, back in probably October, November, I made a video. I think it was titled Why NavCoin is One of My Favorite Coins. I've been invested in it quite a while before then, under 50 cents. Right now it's, I don't know, somewhere over $4. And I still feel like it's incredibly undervalued. They have a very strong community on like Telegram and Reddit. Great development team. They actually have a working project. They have stake boxes that they sell to make staking easy, essentially earning, interest or kind of getting dividends in a sense. And NavTech Polymorph is going to be coming out soon. And they just recently launched a new NavPay wallet, probably one of the best mobile wallets out there. So that's kind of what we're going to be talking about today. For anybody who doesn't know about NavCoin, kind of their tagline is simplifying cryptocurrency, which I think is something that's definitely necessary. I know John McAfee said cryptocurrency is kind of like a fraternity in the sense that you almost need a friend or family member to kind of hold your hand and walk you through it. It's very easy to lose your money if you don't know what you're doing. And so I think Nav, in addition to being like a privacy coin, fast transactions, cheap transactions, the whole idea of simplifying cryptocurrency is a fantastic one. Check out their website. Like, they have an FAQ section that actually like makes sense and reads, and actually makes sense to kind of a layperson or somebody who's not like super techie. In just a second, we're going to hop onto my phone here and take a look at the new NavPay mobile wallet. And this is going to be about take 5. I was trying to make these using a screen recording software, and for some reason it would have my voice going through the whole thing, but it wouldn't. It would just stay on the same screen. I tried like 3 different screen recording softwares, and it's not working. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn around the webcam, and I'm actually going to show you right on my phone how this works. One other thing I wanted to mention, I hear a lot of people in kind of the Nav community saying, hey, this coin should be so much more valuable. It should be in the top 10. More people should know about it. And the Nav team doesn't focus, they put more of their time into developing a great project more so than like marketing and hype. And I think that's a good thing. But in the same token, like, I think a lot of the coins that are doing really well are kind of garbage technologies and garbage coins, but they have a lot of hype and a lot of marketing. So I do think in the crypto space, like, marketing is almost as important as the utility of your coin. However, one thing I wanted to say to anybody who's like on the Nav Reddit forum or anything like that, if each one of you guys did your part and like made videos like this, talked about Nav on social media, wrote blogs about it, that would go way further than like a multi-million-dollar, marketing budget. So, that's kind of why I'm making this coin, to let my YouTube audience know about Nav, as well as just to kind of show people how kind of cool this wallet is and everything. So obviously this is just kind of a dummy wallet I'm setting up for the example of this website. Don't try to use a seed. There's not going to be any money in it. And if any of you guys do download this wallet and want to give it a try, I'll drop my NavCoin address in the description box below. If you send it $1, a unicorn being ridden by a gnome will show up at your door in 2 days. That's actually not true, but if you want to check out the wallet, I will put my address if you want to send $1 and give it a try. So my office is kind of a mess here, but let's see if we can kind of get this thing working. Okay. So guys, again, I apologize that we're doing it like this as opposed to a screencast, but hopefully you guys can kind of get the gist of this. So first, we're going to go to the Google Play Store. Right now, Nav is only available on Android. It's not available on Apple or iOS yet. So basically, we're going to go here. Anytime you're downloading wallets, apps, etc., make sure that it's actually the real wallet put out by the company. Some people do like buy Google AdWords and try to send you to like a fake phishing site. Some people put up fake apps. I think with Bitcoin Gold, people put up fake apps to try to get people to put their seed into there and then steal their money. So it's NavPay. This is what it should look like. It's put out by NavCoin Holdings Limited. Pretty good reviews, 187 4.9 reviews. So we're going to click install. I realized that, I'm going to try to get this to like focus. I realize we don't got the best picture here. Let's see if we bring it in. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to open it. Okay, take control of your money. Get started with NavCoin. So if we had an existing wallet that we wanted to recover, we would click Restore from Backup and put in our seed words. We're going to start new, so we're going to click Get Started here. And NavCoin is secure. You can spend NavCoin at stores and websites worldwide. Just scan the code and pay. Got it. NavCoin is a currency. You can trade it for other currencies like US dollars, euros, or pounds. And at the time of this video, one NavCoin equals $4.08. The exchange rate changes with the market. Makes sense, okay. You control your Nav. This app stores your NavCoin with cutting-edge security. Not even the NavCoin developers can access it. So we're going to go ahead and create the Nav wallet. And the wallet's being created right now. The wallet's been created, as you see there. And we're going to click Continue. Now, for the mobile wallet, this is a secure wallet, but I would suggest probably keeping, most of your money on your computer wallet. That way you can also stake it and earn 5%. This is like a wallet in your pocket. Carry around with what you would carry around in a wallet in your pocket. I've been thinking about getting back into doing some coaching and consulting. And if I do that, I'll probably offer a steep discount for people who want to pay with NavPay. And I'll probably use this wallet. And then when people pay me, I'll transfer it over to my computer wallet. This part is really important. No backup, no NavCoin. Since you only control your money, you'll need to save the backup phrase in this app in case this app is deleted. Your wallet is never saved to the cloud, storage, or standard device backups. Don't do it later. Do it now. We're going to click Backup Wallet. And this part's kind of funny. This is one of my favorite screens of getting everything set up. So, are you being watched? This is a perfect time to assess your surroundings, nearby windows, hidden cameras, and even shoulder spies. Anyone with your backup phrase can access or spend your NavCoins. Okay, we got it. And this part is very important as well. Screenshots are not secure. If you take a screenshot of your backup, it may be viewed by other apps on your phone. You can make a safe backup with a physical paper and pen. Excuse me. Do not be lazy and take a screenshot. Actually, write this down. Okay, so we're going to write this phrase down carefully. Let's see if we can. Okay, so we have license. I have terrible handwriting, guys, I know. Sleep, educate, dish, interest, delay, thrive, print, business, boring, moon, because Nav's going to the moon, and stamp. Okay, so we're going to click, write it down. Let me get this this thing kind of set up here. Okay, are we focused back in? Okay, so let's verify your backup phrase. So this is kind of nice. As opposed to having to type in all these words, all the words are down here, and we just need to put them in the correct order. So first word is license. Second word is sleep. Third word is educate. Next word is dish. Next word is interest. Next word is delay, thrive, print, business, boring, moon, and stamp. We're going to confirm it. Your NavCoin wallet is backed up. Be sure to store the recovery phrase in a secure place. If this app is deleted, your money cannot be recovered without it. Got it? Okay, almost done. Let's review. NavCoin is different. It cannot be safely held with a bank or web service. I understand that my funds are held securely on this device, not secured by a company. And I understand that if this app is moved to another device or deleted, my NavCoin can only be recovered with a backup phrase. And I agree to the terms and conditions. We'll click Continue. Now, if we wanted to buy Nav, we could click Buy Nav, and this will take us over to, I never understood if the people pronounce this Changely or Changely. This is a site where you can buy a handful of different altcoins with a credit card. What's kind of unique about this site, I will drop a link to it in the description box below. Normally, if you want to buy altcoins, you have to first buy Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum from like a Coinbase, then send it over to like a Bittrex or a Binance, buy your NavCoin, and then send your NavCoin over to either your NavPay wallet or a computer wallet. You can buy directly on Changely, but we're not going to do that right now. Your NavCoin wallet is ready. Let's zero that out. So I have a personal wallet. So if we look at my personal wallet here, you can see I have zero balance and there's no transaction history. Now, one thing I might want to do is I'm going to have a personal wallet for like buying coffee and things like that. But I also talked about doing consulting and having people pay me. So if I wanted to keep kind of business funds separate from my personal funds, you know, my buddy paying me back for buying a pizza or the movies or whatever else, I could create a second wallet, and I could have like one wallet for like personal stuff, one wallet for business stuff. If I wanted to receive a payment, let's say maybe I run a farmer's market little stand and I sell croissants, and I want people to pay me. Well, people who have a Nav wallet can pull out their Nav wallet. They would hit the send button. I would hit the receive button. They can scan my QR code and send me money. We can also do sort of like an invoice. If I want to create a new wallet, I can do that. If I wanted to kind of do like an invoice type thing, I could request payment, and I could either say how much Nav I want or how much USD I want worth of Nav. So for like Nav, if we wanted 1 Nav, that would be 407. Alternatively, if we wanted 1 USD, that would be 0.24 Nav. Go back over here. Scan. This would be where we need to give the app permission to use our camera. You can scan NavCoin addresses, payment requests, paper wallets, and more. We have to allow it to use the camera, and as you can see here, we can scan somebody else's QR code and pay them. We also have a send option. I don't have any NavCoins in this wallet at the moment, so I would need to buy them. But if I had NavCoins, we could send them from here. And lastly, this is kind of the settings page. We have an address book, so maybe the coffee shop down the street from me accepts NavCoin. So I could go ahead and add them into this book and into my address book, and then it would just be easy to pull them up and pay them. Help and support if you need some help. If you're down at your local pizza shop and you're like, hey, Tony, you should start taking NavCoin, you could send him a link, and you could download it and start taking the payment. You can turn notifications on or off, select your language. You can change the units from either UNAV or NAV. You can lock the app, access a personal wallet, about the app, etc. So really pretty straightforward, guys. This is a NavPay wallet. One of the coolest, most streamlined wallets on the market. And in my opinion, this is like better than mobile banking. Like my Chase app or, Wells Fargo banking app, whatever. They're kind of glitchy. You're constantly having to put in passwords and log in. Oh, we can't load this page. Like, very simple interface, very user-friendly. Everything's very straightforward. One thing about Nav purchases, they go through nearly instantly. Within 30 seconds, all funds have cleared, and you can send them off to another wallet or do whatever you want to them. Also, it's very easy to send private transactions. With one click of a button, you can make a transaction private. And then here in the near future, we have the NavTech Polymorph coming out, which is kind of, I guess, I still haven't fully wrapped my head around it, but it's, you can kind of go from like Nav to Bitcoin back to Nav and kind of embrace some of these privacy features. Nav also has a staking box. The staking box, basically, because your Nav wallet has to be open at all times to stake, and because computers or laptops take a lot of power, you can buy this little Raspberry Pi device. You can make one on your own, but it's simpler if you just buy it from them. The NavPi ones are back for sale. I believe they have 5 left in the clear color. They are coming out with a NavPi staking box 2 that I guess is going to have a little monitor right on the device, so you're not even going to have to connect a screen or a mouse or a keyboard to it. But really interesting coin. If you're new to NavCoin, check it out. Definitely download the wallet, check it out. I'm going to be opening back up consulting and coaching stuff here in the near future, and I may only accept Nav. I may accept a couple cryptos and offer a steep discount for Nav. But this coin is definitely going to be rising up in the top 100 coins. I forget where it's at the moment, but I definitely expect this to be like a top 30 coin if it's not already there, probably within the next couple months. And I definitely expect the price to continue going up. It's kind of weird right now. Like, out of the top 10 coins, most, in my opinion, don't belong there. There's a lot of great projects that actually have serious communities and serious development teams that aren't seeing the price increases that they should, or rising up on the charts. Like, in addition to Nav, another one that comes to mind is maybe like ARK. But yeah, keep an eye on this coin. It's going to be rising up. That's kind of all I really got for you guys today. Again, anybody else who's a user and or who supports NavCoin, definitely do what I'm doing. Make videos, talk about it on social media, bring it to the attention of more people. That'll go way further than an advertising budget. And while the Nav team is great, they seem more focused on the project than marketing, and marketing is really important in the crypto space. So do your part to kind of further this coin if you like it. I appreciate all you guys watching the video. If anyone wants to send a little bit of Nav my way, I'll put a link or my Nav address in the description box below. Also, if any of you guys have any further questions about Nav or NavPay, drop them in the comments section below. And I know a lot of people are a lot more knowledgeable than myself about Nav, so if I misspoke about something, if you feel something could be explained more clearly, feel free to drop a comment in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please like, please subscribe. I'm really grinding it out trying to get to that 100,000 subscribers. And until next time, I'll catch you guys on the next video.